Brian. Nicole.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for Denver, Jeff Green out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Will Barton. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. And Grant, these are 2 efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. He goes up and Ayton with the stuff.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if there's anybody better than Chris Paul at starting the break. I mean, he initiates it quickly and turns defense into offense in a heartbeat.
Pass to Jokic. Green with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Booker, pass to Bridges. Outside Booker. Bridges down low, defended by Gordon. Bridges misses.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Back to Barton. Pass to Green. And Ayton pulls it down.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Denver foul. Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges outside. Shakes him. And Ayton with the lay-in. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Barton. No good that time. And it's Denver the other way. Now Gordon is covered by Ayton. Now Jokic. He nails it, and we're tied.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
From 15 feet away, Booker, good.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Morris against Paul. Morris passes to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Left block shot on the way. And another basket for Denver.
That jumper is cotton candy sweet. Jokic has terrific form. Gives every shot a good chance of going in.
Hall passes to Bridges. Suns keep it alive. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Paul passes to Bridges. Paul against Morris. Pass to Ayton. And the layup is good. Ayton's got 6.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Morris with it. Jokic with it. Lobs it up top. Gordon can't hit.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Such a wide open look.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Morris outside. From deep, Jokic. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Suns on top. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Aaron Gordon is out there with Green. Then it's Monte Morris. Then there's Will Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Green. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Booker finds Ayton. And here's Bridges. Pass to Paul. This one for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Ball against Morris. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Booker against Barton. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Wide open. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And now an 11-point Suns lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Morris outside. Pass to Barton. Shot to stop the run. Morris can't hit. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Crowder with a screen. Inside. Out to Bridges. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Here's Morris. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Give that one to Jay Crowder. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Bridges outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Green for 3. And again, Denver no good. Phoenix with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. To the inside. Here's Crowder. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Morris against Paul. Green, the pass to Morris. Paul with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Barton against Booker. Out to Bridges, over Jokic, and it's Phoenix with another.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His second personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy passes.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Back to Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. The Nuggets have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Here's Campazzo. He's covered by Ayton. They double him with Booker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Paul with a steal. Right side Booker. Pass to Crowder. On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
And he drops it first.
Shooting for Phoenix, Jay Crowder.
And so he hits both. Here's Bol. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Phoenix up 15. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Landry Shamet. Abdel Nader is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Payne in at the 1. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Shamet. Pulls it. And it's Denver with a rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Bol, no good. Well, Phoenix is shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here.
You know, you talk about unicorns who are rostered in the NBA. Bol has to be included, as special and unique as he is. Incredible skill and shooting range for somebody that tall.
4 on the clock. Here's Crowder. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Bol. The three-pointer off the mark. And the question always with Bol, can he get strong enough to be a difference maker, Clark?
Well, B.A., I think first he has to carve out a role for himself. What is he going to bring to the table in terms of his skill set? Strength will help that. And he's got to improve his consistency at both ends. It'll be fun to watch his development going forward.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Shamet into the lane. Outside Payne. And he drives in. Count it. Good.
Cameron
Payne's got his first 2 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Bull. Here's Najee. Here's Bull. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second
That's a
violation.
costly error.
Phoenix.
Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Right side Payne. Pass to Shaman. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Suns foul. Abdul Nader. That's his
First one falls.
personal foul. First team foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2
Here's
minutes
Shaman.
remaining in the third.
And here's Crowder
2
from the
minutes.
arc. The offensive rebound. And the shot's good.
JaVale McGee.
And the Suns lead by 19.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Here's Campazzo, defended by Payne. It's good.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Right side Payne. Pass to Shaman. Now McGee. Stolen. On the wing, Rivers. Here's Dozier. Here's Campazzo. Picked it out of midair. Outside Payne. Crowder with it. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bull. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Crowder, the pass to Payne. To the paint. McGee's shot is off. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the middle. Crowder with a steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And a nice finish on the layup. Crowder's got 6.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
To the paint. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to Nader. Up top, Crowder. Driving inside. And yep, it's good. Give him 8.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns out in front by 19.
Please welcome your Gary Nuggets dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jeff Green out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Barton in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Booker. And that one comes up a bit short. The Nuggets on offense. Trailing by 19. Barton's shot off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Paul. There's the drive. Pass to Ayton. Crowder outside. Clock at 6. Back to Ayton. Over Gordon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Morris down low. He's guarded by Paul. And Chris Paul clears it away. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Johnson. Up top Booker. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Booker. 3-pointer. Phoenix no good that time either.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Out to Bridges. Here he goes. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Morris passes to Green. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. Free throw good. Green. Here's Paul. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Johnson. Out to Bridges. The teardrop. Shots blocked.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
For 3, Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Pulls it from 20. Out left to the wing. Tries again. Denver grabs the miss. And here's Gordon from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barton against Johnson. Outside Paul. Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Chris Paul.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Morris outside. Pass to Barton. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Outside Booker. Outside Johnson. Back to Booker. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Gordon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Paul from deep three-point land. And the miss. So it's the Suns winning.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now here's Murray. Driving to the basket, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And here is Doncic. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. He dishes it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. That one, no good. And Denver the other way now. Martin from outside, shoots from 12. And it's Gordon missing.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Dallas again missing. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And that one's good. Barton.
Will Barton catches the ball. A great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but it is still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And here is Murray after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is doing things at that position that a lot of bigs just dream about.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And he can't bank that one in. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Murray, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Here's Hardaway. The three. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Porzingis. Doncic has got 6.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Wide open look here for Murray, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Dallas, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And that one's good. Doncic.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Now here's Murray. There's a screen by Porter. Barton, no luck.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic outside, and stolen by Barton. Kicks it to Murray. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks leading. And the pass to Hardaway. A three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
First team foul.
Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Murray kicks to Jokic. Hardaway with the steal.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
The drive by Doncic. Bucket is good. Doncic has got 11 points.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
A good close.
All right, rookies coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Marjanovic is out there with Porzingis, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Murray, good.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Hardaway against Barton. Now here is Hardaway. He's guarded closely. And the dunk by Porzingis.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Gordon kicks to Barton. Takes the 3. Lock at 6. Jokic inside. Guarded by Marjanovic. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Jokic. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Gordon. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic finds Marjanovic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Murray outside. Pulls up. No good on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now. Stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. David, thank you very much.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
That puts them in the lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Porzingis with the ball. Out to Hardaway. A three ball. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the man.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Murray kicks to Jokic. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 8 points.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Marjanovic finds Doncic. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Okay, David, much appreciated.
22.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Green. Austin Rivers is out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
The Mavericks leading. Brown outside. Kleber inside. He's against Green. Here's Powell. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Morris looking over the floor. It's Rivers on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And it's denied. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. In the corner, it's Morris. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. There's the drive. Dozier. Kleber with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Here's Powell, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Powell's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Najee. And there's the drive, and he gets the bucket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Brunson with it. Pass to Kleba. Brown outside. Now Bullock. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Morris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Right side, Green. Back to Morris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
1:52 left to play in the third. Brunson the pass to Brown. Back to Brunson. Brown with it. Now Green defending. They get it again. Now the pass to Kleba. It's stolen by Morris. Stolen by Bullock. From past the arc. It's deflected. Dallas again turning it over.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Jokic. And no good that time. Great D that time from Powell. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Mavericks leading by 3. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, and it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And Morris drops them both. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Now, here's Doncic, just 4 to shoot. Unloads from 13, and he gets it to go. Doncic has got 20.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Here's Gordon, out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Now, here's Doncic. Hardaway for 3. That shot misses. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks lead by 5. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Marjanovic in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And that one's good. Doncic.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Now, here is Morris. Defense right on him. The layup off target. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And here is Hardaway. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 7. Porzingis can't hit.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Kicks to Morris. And he comes up with the deuce. Dallas leading by 5. And here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Jokic with the steal. Hardaway with the steal. One-on-one here. Dallas moving the ball around. And Doncic gets it to go. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Outside, Porzingis got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. Martin's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Monte Morris. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one wide left. Murray kicks to Porter. Now here's Murray. Guarded close. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
No good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
A second chance effort. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Feet away. Doesn't go either for Doncic. The Nuggets trail by 5. Martin surveying the floor. Over Hardaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Murray against Doncic. He kicks to Hardaway. The pass to Porzingis. And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Here's Gordon. Money!
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Here's Hardaway. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic against Murray. Yes!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Barton. It's rebounded by Doncic. Passes it to Finney-Smith. The 19-foot shot. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. It's a great story, Dave. Thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Jazz, Conley is the...
Hello, and here we go. Allie, take it away.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at point guard. Back to Crowder. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Doncic. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Booker. Hardaway grabs the board.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Powell against Crowder. Powell passes to Doncic. Powell sets a screen. And it's Doncic missing. We played just over a minute here in the first. Paul for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Dallas now. Pass to Finney Smith. Porzingis with a screen on Crowder. Tipped. Down low. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous. Well, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. And he struggled to move his feet defensively and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
Bridges right side, and it's stolen by Finney Smith. Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Finney Smith. Goes up on the wing. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far. And that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Finney Smith. Crowder with a steal. Doncic against Paul. Doncic with a block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ball against Doncic. Outside Porzingis. Here's Hardaway. Can't cash it in from close range. The Suns have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Booker with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Good D by Hardaway. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Finney Smith. Shoots over Bridges. That one a little long.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. He's off on that one. Booker goes in. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Going inside. Inside. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Hardaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
Hardaway hits them both. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Paul passes to Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass. Ayton's gotten his second bucket.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Here's Doncic. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Give that one to Jay Crowder. That's good from Doncic.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
And that does it for the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Up top, Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Booker's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Pass to Porzingis. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Back to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Booker with it. For 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And Powell with the stuff.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Paul passes to Crowder. Outside for Booker. There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Outside Paul. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Back to Finney-Smith. Doncic against Paul. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Back to Doncic. From the line. Another miss by Doncic. The Suns trailing in transition. Here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
Brunson with it.
Dancers. Give him a hand, fans.
Kleber outside.
Dancers dancing.
Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Brunson. 4 on the clock. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges on the attack. Now Paul. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Brunson.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
And here's Brown for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul, and the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Suns.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Shamet. McGee in the post, defended by Brown. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got his first points of the game.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
And Brunson, here we go. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Mavericks, 22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Jalen Brunson, Maxi Kleber out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Brown in at the 2 guard.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Payne. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Payne's got his first points of the night. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
First team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that one's good for Brunson.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Shamet. Releases. That's short off the rim.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Johnson. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And here's Brown for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now Payne. Pass to Nader. Back to Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Johnson. Over Kleber. Hits the front of the rim and out. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. And it's Dallas scoring again.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Good on the shot.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Bullock. Kleber, right side. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're on the break. And here they go. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Kleber.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Brunson passes to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Brunson. Over Payne. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Shamet, defended by Brown. Rejected by Brown.
Landry Shamet. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Dallas. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Brown. Over to the wing. Kleber down low. Johnson on him. And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Johnson. That shot off. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
Brunson passes to Brown. Hauled in by McGee. And for the Suns, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Payne finds McGee. Yep, that one goes.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
And here's Brunson. He's got 6. Kleber, right side. With his first shot attempt. The shot comes out. And the Suns shooting only 30% in the third quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and a beautiful crossover there. Payne's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Kleber. Kick out to Brown. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Dallas Maverick.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hardaway against Bridges. Paul for 3. Drains the triple.
Really confident shooting from Paul out at the arc. If he likes the look, he can drain it from range.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Hardaway on the wing. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Bridges. Over Porzingis. Bridges misses. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now here's Doncic. Crowder with a steal. Up top, Paul, guarded by Doncic. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Back to Doncic. Paul with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one from 10 feet away. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Doncic.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Paul shot is off. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Misses the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Luka Doncic.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Left side, Finney-Smith. Powell against Ayton. Goes up at the stripe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Paul against Doncic. Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His second personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
Paul plays with such force and smarts combined. I mean, he looks for contact and does a good job of drawing fouls on the way up.
And it's the Mavericks ball. At one point, they led by 16. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Doncic. That one doesn't drop. Ayton with the defensive effort.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Porzingis. Doncic outside from downtown. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at point guard. And for Phoenix, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Now here's Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Clock at 4. And he drives in, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we move to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Jokic finds Gordon. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Long strides from Porter that time, just barreling his way inside.
Ball against Murray. Passes to Booker. Paul, right side. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And, Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now here's Murray. Barton in the corner. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Smart play there from Barton to establish himself on the inside to convert.
Murray against Paul. Booker with no one around, and the Suns miss again.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game, that's got to be a feel-good.
Paul looking over the floor. Bridges sets the screen for Paul. Lets it go with a 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
Ball against Murray. Ball passes to Bridges. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And a wide open look for Porter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 7. Booker outside. To the inside. Stolen by Gordon. Barton against Paul. Barton kicks to Porter. Five on the clock. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Bridges passes to Paul. And he converts the layup.
As Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, he'll find a way to get it done.
Murray scanning the floor. Driving inside. Backed in off the glass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Floats it up for Murray. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Nuggets ball.
Murray finds Jokic. Bridges against Porter. Over Bridges.
And Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
And so it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers. All right,
and welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Denver.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now they say great offense beats great defense. Brett, that never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
Well, there's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Now Bridges following Chris Paul's 3-point attempt.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
That 3 off the mark.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
It's tipped. On the wing, Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 12.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
The drive by Paul. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to go on Will Barton.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Paul kicks to Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Ayton. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now the dish to Murray. drops in the layup for two. Murray's got his third basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Shamet up top. He's guarded by Rivers. With the drive, Shamet finds Payne. Shamet on the wing. Shot clock at 3. And it's Payne in the corner. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets leading by 16. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Assist from
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Morris outside. Outside Green. Here's Najee. Shoots over McGee. Najee, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Nader. Pass to Payne. Takes it inside. Nader's shot's good. Nader's got his first 2 points of the night. The Nuggets leading by 14. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morris passes to Rivers. Gets a very good look and converts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Shamet. Johnson, a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Denver in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it. All right, David, thank you. We'll be... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, Austin Rivers is out there with Morris, and it's Green. It's Najee in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Najee. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Rivers can't get it to go. Suns trail by 16. Shamet kicks to Johnson. Cranes the three-pointer. Johnson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Phoenix.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Out to the wing. And here's Morris for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Payne passes to McGee. It's Rivers on the wing. Here's Najee into the lane. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Denver ball.
Morris looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Off target from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's the pass to Payne. Johnson attacking. And McGee kicks to Nader. Going inside. The offensive rebound. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Johnson outside. There's the pick. Here he goes. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Payne with it. He's against Morris. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Johnson. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got 6 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Out left to the wing. Here's Najee, guarded by McGee. Here's Dozier. Rebounded by McGee.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
Nader kicks to Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
Now Morris. They kick it out to Green. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Passes it to Nader. To the middle. Here's McGee. Reverses. And the layup is good. McGee's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Suns dancers.
We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Taken away. And Phoenix pushing it up now. No good that time. And it's Denver the other way. Porter finds Barton. Back to Porter. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Suns trail by 8. Here's Nader. And it's Payne in the corner. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Wide open look here for Murray. No good with the triple. Payne in the post. Porter's there. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
For 3, Murray drills it from outside.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 9.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
For 3, Booker. He can't get that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Denver on top, up 8. And time.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime the guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Who's out there for Phoenix. There's Porter with the 3. Jokic with it. Bridges covering. Gordon with no one around. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 5. Bridges up top, guarded by Porter. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Paul, right side. Ayton inside, guarded by Porter. And that one's good, Ayton.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Murray outside. Inside, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Paul against Murray. Launches a three. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. Down low. Back to Booker. He takes it in. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Murray, the pass to Porter. No good from outside. Suns trail by 5. Booker outside. Bridges outside.
Suns foul. Mikal Bridges. That's his first personal foul.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here is Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray at the elbow. Jokic. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Ayton against Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And Jokic slams it in.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Paul dishes to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Gordon. Jokic against Paul.
2 minutes.
Jokic inside.
2 minutes.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker in the post. Defending and stolen by Gordon. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Booker outside. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. Misses off the left iron. Denver leading by 10. Murray kicks to Porter. For the 3. Murray, no good. The Suns running out of time. The drive by Paul. Here's Ayton. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Murray outside. At the top of the key, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 10-point game. And the pass to Crowder. ball left side. Fires for three. Doesn't go for it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Doncic finds Hardaway. To the inside. Porzingis passes to Powell. Porzingis in the post. Gordon's on him. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. The Mavericks making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Doncic against Murray. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Hardaway against Barton.
Oh, wow.
Well, two things there, guys. Tim Hardaway Jr., the power, the concentration, refuses to be stopped when he wants to score.
That one's good from Hardaway. Here's Murray. Just over a minute and a half in. On the wing, Barton. 5 on the clock. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Hardaway. Left side, Finney Smith. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Porter. Barton with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Shot on the wing. He gets it in there.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Now here's Murray. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Marjanovic. Inside. Puts the move on. And it's rejected.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Doncic. Tries again, and he gets that one. Doncic just got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Here's Murray. They trail by 1. Now here's Jokic. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Murray against Doncic. Murray, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside, Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. The kick out to Barton. The 3. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. On the break. Here's Barton. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks ahead, up 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Who poked away, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's the break. Hardaway with it. Checked by Murray. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray, and they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe doors. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Jokic against Doncic. Jokic passes to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Hardaway against Gordon. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Marjanovic. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And they double up Jokic. Outside for Porter. They get it again. Pass to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And here's Jokic outside. He can't get it to go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Finney-Smith. Porzingis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Murray. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Hardaway on the wing. Hardaway on the wing. 4-3. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Marjanovic got his second bucket on the night.
great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And Dallas with a change here, too. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Marjanovic.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Doncic outside. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Doncic has got 10 points.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
And stolen by Hardaway. And Cauley Stein, here we go. And he gets the bucket. And now a 12-point Maverick lead. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Finney Smith. Rebounded by Green. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Into the lane. Najee. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Doncic outside. 2 on the clock. And that one's long.
Well, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it?
And so it's Dallas. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court right now for Dallas. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the 2. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And the Nuggets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Green finds Morris. Green with a screen on Brunson. Morris passes to Green. And it's Powell off the drive. Another shot. And Powell with the stuff.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Kleber against Morris. Green for 3. The shot no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Kleber outside. Pass to Brown. And there's the lob. And finished off by Kleber.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Najee. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Clock at 6. Here's Morris. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Brown drives in. And there's the rejection. Morris for 3. The putback. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Bullock. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Count that one.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Morris outside. To the paint. And the layup falls. He's got 6.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Kleber passes to Brown. Driving inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Three-pointer off the mark.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the middle. Here's Powell. They grab their own miss.
Denver foul. Austin.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets.
Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Kick out to Brown. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Barton, the pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And finished off by Kleber.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Murray against Brunson. Here's Brown. Second chance effort. Pass to Kleber. And stolen by Jokic. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks liking their chances. Ending the quarter with a...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
Then now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jokic, no good. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Marjanovic. And here's Finney-Smith. Doncic right side. Over Murray.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Porter's shot is off. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Finney-Smith with it. Doncic outside from behind the arc and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Pass to Gordon. This one for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. From down low, and he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Murray finds Jokic, and there's the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And stolen by Murray. Gordon. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Finney-Smith with it, working on Jokic. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Jokic with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Barton. It's rebounded by Dallas. From deep. Dallas again missing. For Denver, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Back to Jokic. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Doncic outside. Back to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Goes up on the baseline. Fires it from 18. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Jokic throws it down.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Murray finds Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Murray, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Porzingis in the post. Defended by Gordon. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Down low. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Kicks it to Doncic. Little turnaround. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Offline. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road.
something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. No good off the back of the rim. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Porzingis. Doncic outside from the arc. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Powell, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Bridges shot, good.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Up top, Doncic. From downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Paul with the ball. Hardaway picks him up.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Hardaway. Passes it to Powell. On the wing, Doncic. Driving in, and he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 5 now.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Crowder. Ball goes in. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Ball up top, guarded by Doncic. Ball passes to Bridges. Doncic against Paul. Outside Crowder. 4 on the clock. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooting.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And so he hits both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Doncic finds Hardaway. Powell with a screen on Booker. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight to the inside. Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Doncic, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And the Suns miss again. The Mavericks trailing. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Porzingis inside, defended by Paul. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Powell kicks to Finney Smith. Bridges with the steal.
And, you know, you could see him baiting into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A shake. He lays it in. Bridges has got his second bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Feeds to Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And here's Doncic from the... Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
6 to shoot. Back to Paul. Porzingis with the block.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Paul finds Bridges. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Here's Doncic. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Paul surveying the floor. And there's the drive. Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Kicks it out to Paul. Lock at 6. Back to Booker. Fires it up. Offensive rebound. Ayton.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
Second team foul.
Here's Dallas. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Doncic against Paul. The high post shot. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And here is Hardaway. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one's good. Doncic.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Powell with the steal. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Booker against Hardaway. Doncic with a screen on Booker. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. To the middle. And the dunk by Powell.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Ball against Doncic. To the right side. Ayton finds Booker. Back to Ayton. Porzingis with the steal. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Sterling Brown in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Pass to Nader. Back to Shamet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Brown outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Brunson. That one goes. Count it. Brunson's got the lead up to 8 now for the man.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Shamet the pass to Nader. Driving inside. Payne can't hit. Brown outside. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of it. All right, thank you, David. And folks.
17.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Marjanovic is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Brown. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Shamet. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brunson with it. The pass to Kleber. Now here's Bullock. Brown right side. Shoots over Shamet. And it's Brown missing. Suns trail by 8. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Bullock. Johnson inside. Kleber on him. Misses from close range. Mavericks leading by 8. Now Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. Bullock kicks to Brown. Shoots over Shamet. Brown, good. Brown's got the first bucket of the third here for Dallas. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Shamet. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Marjanovic. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Bullock. That one a little long.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Payne passes to McGee, and it's good for two.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Marjanovic. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kleber. Second chance shot. Payne grabs the board.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep. You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Brunson kicks to Brown. On deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Mavericks leading by 6. Brunson with a clean look. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now the pass to Shamet. Into the wing right side. Here's Payne. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
All right. Cookies come on the court. Come on and get loud.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
Give him a hand, man. Your Mavericks.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Back to Payne. Passes it to Shamet. It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's the Mavericks now, setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Has to finish Smith. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. Finney Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Doncic with it. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Another shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
You know, all that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Right side, Crowder. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Dallas moving it around. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Here's Finney Smith. Defended by Bridges. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Clock at 4. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 22.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Bridges outside. Crowder against Porzingis. And Crowder jams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Puts the move on. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Booker with no one around. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now the feed to Doncic. And they're running. Here's Booker. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Crowder with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Ayton. Oh, that's blocked. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas again missing. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint. Just working hard to get to his shot.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Finney Smith. The tray. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against Paul. Bridges outside. Again, Phoenix.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Dallas.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside, Porzingis, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Doncic left side. Fires from 14, and it's Dallas with another.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and great run.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.